kids and everybody else. So, all right, I should be able to go back into my Zoom here. There we go. All right. Well, I think I will pop up shortly here in my picture. There we go. All right. Am I on there? Can you all see me?
Nope.
No, I see your spot, but not your face.
Okay, where's my little camera here? Oh, there we go. I had to do
There
the
you
other one.
are.
Oh, there you are.
I am. Technology is so much fun. Don't stress yourself out over it all, right?
That's
Oh
right.
my gosh. So, did you get some people entered in for the model makeover contest? Because that closed on August 31st. And I feel like it's been forever since I've talked to you all. So,
Yeah, I think I had it's either 5 or 6 that was in there. So
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Darla, did you get people in?
I had
One
a
or two?
couple. Just a
Couple.
couple.
that's all it
Fabulous.
takes.
Exactly. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
I want to bring people into the realm of, you know, last week I got asked so many times, how'd you do triple star? How'd you do triple star? And I said, I was oh so boringly consistent. And I think that word consistency, or don't despise the day of small beginnings, the one or the two. But when you do the one or the two, day in and day out, you have that compound effect of energy, that compound effect of, I've got consistency, I built momentum. So don't ever despise that you started small and you've done it consistently. I would rather see you make 5 outgoing phone calls every single day and 1 face a day than to go, I'm going to have a 100 face day, and then you do nothing else. Okay.
Mhm.
So be that consistent person. And maybe that's the one thing that we do this month of September is just to be the true consistent person and get the product on the faces. And so tonight I'm going to unbox all the new stuff. Like literally my boxes, I just put the rip in them. They just came yesterday. I'm super pumped about that. So, yay!
Yay.
So your products are here for earning the products. I do want to do a huge shout out to our team. And let me go to your ordering here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Everybody who earned free products and above, congratulations to each and every one of you. Okay, I gotta go there. So let me go to, here we go. My new consultant, actually, nope, I'm in the wrong column here. Okay, let me go to the next column. I love me. So, Emily Desjardins, Laura Fensky are new products. Congratulations. Sheila Zimmerly, Lori Balzer, Patty Wheaton, Andrea Ackerman, Tammy Schrader, and moving on up in free product earnings from last month, Vicki Henn, just shy of $1,000 month. Whoop, 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 whoop. Congratulations, girl. At our $1,000 level, I just like to call it the Millionaires Club. You know, when I grow up, I want to be like Darla McLucky, selling $2,000 or more every single month. But she did 1,000 wholesale. Congratulations, Darla. I know you worked to the very, very, very end on that to
Yes.
make that a reality. And there's something to be said about pushing through across the victory line, right, Darla?
Yes.
In the
Yeah.
middle of everything else being thrown at you on that
Mhm.
day. life life just keeps happening, and we just keep moving forward with it. Bonnie Followback had over $1,500 in sales, and she was like, I'm getting 7 free products from Beth. So
Wonderful.
they are probably already drop shipped at her house. I was like, she wanted to pick them up the day after I could order. I'm like, Mary Kay's never that fast. I don't have them yet. So, But this week, my friends, you are going to be able to have your clients see the new products, feel the new products, touch the new products. And we can do that on the Zoom events. We have got bingo coming up. We also have in-person events. And so I'm going to say your people who loved cream to powder, I would love for them to try the new concealers for the coverage. Okay. And to be able to wear them. A dot goes a very long way. I'm going to be really interested in seeing what your clients think of that and the wearability of it. So, yeah, because cream to powder gives such a full coverage. And I know these concealers are a great coverage, but they're very lightweight feeling. So, really, my dialogue for your cream to powder people would be like, come to one of our product previews so you can give me your honest opinion of our new concealers to see how they would wear like your cream to powder. What you think of the coverage like your cream to powder. Okay. It is different, but I want to get them to feel it. Okay. Ask a question, Vicki. I'm going to dig out a bag.
So is the concealer gonna take the place of the cream to powder then? I mean, is it for it instead of just concealing, it's gonna be full coverage, like?
We're going to see. Okay. To
Okay.
me, it gives very full coverage, in my opinion, when it is on. And I've only tried it on the back of my hand. I have not worn it all day long. So I'm going to have a tube of each of them out for demonstrators. Now, with the new concealers, there are 3 ivories, 3 beiges, 3 bronzes. So a total of 9 of them. And we need to see as many faces as possible to get that, who should use this shade. If you were using light ivory, are you going to use ivory 1 or ivory 2? Okay. If it's going to be the medium, so there's a light 1, a light 2, a light 3, a medium 1, a medium 2, a medium 3, a deep 1, 2, and 3. And so they have these cute little caps. Okay. So it's a little tip on there. And a little bit of this, like literally, goes a very, very long way. Let me just see if I can put myself in here. But it dries down really nicely. I'm thinking with the blending sponge too, like we're going to get a great conceal on this, and I want to know how it wears on the skin. So people who want something lightweight but fuller coverage, I'm going to really be interested. I know they're probably going to go through a lot of it, but you know what? If they love it, it's worth it. So I think people went through a lot of cream to powder too. What's your thought on that? Yay, nay? Did people go through a lot of cream to powder?
I think they go through more cream to powder than they do regular foundation or the liquid foundation. Because it takes so much more to cover the face. So
yeah, I agree. I agree with that, in my opinion. So, and then we've got, I just pulled out here.
Sarah, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Darla. Is it under eye corrector or is it actual concealer?
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because I was just looking in here to see. I just grabbed out one bag. So there are 9 concealers and 2 different under eye correctors. Okay. So one under eye corrector is peach for the ivory skin tones. The other under eye corrector is a bronze peach for bronze skin tones. And let me just see about getting that bag out of here. I'm like unboxing here. Do you see the fun little socks? They've got a bow on them. They're pink with some red. They're going to look so adorable. All right, let me see if I can find the peach one here to look at that under eye corrector. Do, 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 do. Oh, I like how they packaged them too. Okay, so your concealers are going to come packaged like this. Can you see that? It says light 2 on it. It looks blurry in my screen. Okay, but let me open this one up. And this, it says multi-benefit corrector,
Good.
multi-benefit concealer. Oh no, that says deep one on the other end. Sorry.
Oh,
I was excited to think it was like, oh, that's like so cool. They came with a different end on them. Maybe not. As I'm digging through everything here, you guys, this is fun. I probably should have been organized, but I really thought it would be fun tonight to just look at the order that came in and knowing you're going to get all these things too. So when I come to the one that we need to look at, I'll let you all know. Okay. We'll just keep moving on here. We have got 2 tinted lip balms. Let me pull out Radiant Pink. These go right along with the socks in that pink tube with the red lettering, Mary Kay, on it. So Radiant Pink Tinted Lip Balm. I have not tried these yet. So I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Ooh, super sheer, super balmy. Look at that. It looks like that in the tube, but how light it is on my hand. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, now let me get out the clear coral here, or the coral color. Coral Blaze is the other color. Coral Blaze. Okay. Again, ooh, that is going to be a hot seller because it is a super sheer. Like I'm rubbing this about 6 times just to get the color. Can you? It's so sheer. That's going to be like a nude on people. Tinted lip balm. All the craze for people. People just want a little moisturization moving into the winter months. All right. That is so cool. All right. So new concealer in there. All right. Of the one I was looking for. So let's continue moving on here with our gel blushes. There are 4 gel blushes. There is this one, which is a soft buff. We have a passion fruit pink. And we have 2 other shades here. Passion fruit, soft buff, soft buff. Let me grab another bag. Another bag. It's Christmas time. Now, these will be all set up at my house throughout this week. I have several people already scheduled to come. So let me know if you and your clients want to come on over and play with these. We also have a pink stars. This is a little bit lighter, more mauve color. And I will open all of these up and put a dot on the back of my hand. And then there is one other shade of that, which is called Coral Kiss. Coral Kiss. So let's open these up. Now, last time when we had these, they were different shades than this. And they came out really, really fast. So people were just putting a pinhole in here. I have heard they changed the formulations on this. So we're going to see. And it's a little bit thicker now. So I will do a little dot of coral. Coral. And yes, I would agree they are a little bit thicker than what they were before. And then we'll do the pink stars next to that one. Again, have people come on for bingo on Thursday night. Any numbers 1 to 20 for bingo. Ooh, that's pretty. These were also great last time. We used them for lip colors. Okay. That was pink stars. And then I'm going to grab the passion fruit. That coral kiss is super pretty. It's not too orangey. It's kind of like, if anybody liked the sunset lipstick from years and years ago. Okay, there's the next one. So yeah, coral. I've got the pink stars and then passion fruit. And then the last one will be this soft buff color. So using these on your cheeks, using them on your lips.
Can you show that coral one again? Where is that at?
Yep,
Is that the
coral.
smallest dot?
It's the smallest dot. Let me grab a little bit more of that one and spread it out. I just didn't know how fast it was going to come out.
I have a customer who I swear every time I talk to her, she asks me about that. What was that lipstick you mentioned?
Sunset.
Sunset. Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. She said, I don't care if it stinks. I like the color. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't get any.
I know. I'll hit a low on. But to me, it is like that sunset. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's soft on the lips too. Again, these are going to go on. You're just going to pat them onto the cheek area, lightly blend them in. If you look at a lot of the younger girls right now, they are wearing very dewy looking cheeks again. I did a wedding a while ago and they were like, do you believe in the boyfriend cheek for blush? And I was like, talk to me. And she goes, oh, where they've got the big amount of blush on their cheeks. And what the girls are doing now is they're taking them and literally filling this area, almost like our old grandma time where we would be like, that's a lot of rouge on there. They're doing that now with a little bit of the shimmer right behind it. Very different, but it's called the boyfriend blush. It fills their cheeks more. So there we have it. Okay, so I played around with a few of those there. Yes, so coral kiss, pink stars, passion fruit, and soft buff. Okay. I think all those are great. All right, so let's talk about the light peach concealer here. So, and these are different. It's a gray end of it. They did do it different. Okay. So you will know what your peach undertone ones are for that. Okay. So let me grab a little bit of this. Again, I really believe you're going to sell a lot of these and you want to have the brushes to go with them. So you're just going to pat it in here. They can put the brush with it. I don't know how peachy that is on me. It brightens. Yeah.
That looks good.
So this will be really fun to have people try this. I love the tubes of them. I think they're adorable. Cute little tubes. Okay. So we have got the 4 cream blushes, the 2. I know you can't even see that coral that's right there. Isn't that something how light that is? It's like, wow. Just trying to get different angles on it for you all.
Yeah, I can see it there.
Okay. So those are the ones for that. Okay, next up. Eyeshadows, eyeshadows, eyeshadows. So we have a couple of different eye color palettes coming, and one of them is called Outer Glow, and the other one is Inner Fire. Okay, I got Outer Glow here. Let me find Inner Fire in the box somewhere. Inner Fire. All right. So you've got 6 different eyeshadows. I will tell you, you're going to notice in the book how limited our eyeshadows are. So if you are looking, if you're looking at stocking up, I just ordered more Sweet Plum and those colors because they are not going to be around anymore. For your people that like those individual colors like that. We have a very small lineup staying in the Mary Kay color line. And I'm going to show you on this page. Look at that.
Wow.
That's
And
it.
Granite is already sold out. So
Already sold out. Granite is gone.
yeah.
Yes. So the darkest
It's-
shade we're going to have
Okay,
is
take 'em out.
espresso. Okay. And so there are no greens. Sunlit Rose is the only kind of pinky color, Sunlit Rose and Dusty Rose. Otherwise, all the rest of the purples and plums are gone. So they are phasing out. Isn't it crazy? No greens, no blues, no anything. So they have told us they're going to come out with seasonal product colors. So that will go with everything. They are shrinking our product line because there's over 1,600 products. And they feel that's very unmanageable for a new consultant. Now, those of us who have been around a while, we have learned to sell them all. We have learned to do that. So what's going to happen now is you are going to see fun color schemes like this come out where you've got more bold colors. Like this one to me reminds me of the vintage gold we had. This one reminds me of our cranberry ice that we had. We've got a little bit deeper color. What's that one called? Bring It Brown. I believe that these are meant to truly market with what Urban Decay has out. You know, I'm always cautious about talking about other people's brands, but Urban Decay, they've got like a nude look and everybody's like, oh, buy the Urban Decay look. I really think we have to show how many looks you can get from these. So if you're not a big video person, grab somebody else's video who's showing these. I will be doing videos on these as I get them open. Like I said, I'm just unboxing everything here tonight. I knew I had no other time, but this is called Inner Fire. So it's going to be your bronzes and your golds and a little bit more of that warm, fun color. The Outer Glow is your lilacs and your taupes and the pink. Okay. So let's get this one open here. This is that purple look with a little bit of the gold. So you've got some shimmers with some mattes in there. Smokin' Taupe, Pink Inferno, Fierce Purple. Okay. And then we've got Glistening Aura, Lilac Sparks, and Hearts of Flame. Now, I won't memorize those. Okay. Let's be clear. I'll be like, we've got an Inner Fire one, which is our warms, and we've got an Outer Glow, think sunsets, okay? And that type of a thing. So people are like, oh, okay. And then they'll be able to mix and match these with our regular line products. So now they've got, you know, this fun that they can do. These are 40.
So now are those the new formula that the new shadows are going to be in, do you know, or is that still a chromosome.
The Chroma Fusions.
Profusion?
You know what? That's a really great question. Let me just look in the book here. So capture the gentle radiance of sunrise or the vivid shimmer of sunset in a single swipe of color or bold stroke for a multicolored look with the limited edition trend collection. Okay, that is probably not, because the back page says these are the new Chroma Fusions with a new modernized formula with pigment-rich hues. Now you'll see Dusty Rose has a new part number already for it, so that must have sold out pretty quickly in the former one. So there's a new part number for it already when you go in.
But they kept the names the same.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Blossom,
So-
Biscotti, Dusty Rose, Hazelnut. Yeah.
So we're
But
not, it's
these-
just going to be a transition for our customers. They don't even really have to know that it's okay.
For
Good.
customers, I do not think I would even tell them that there's a
Yeah.
change in the
Not
eyeshadow,
going to.
because change for some people can be, what? Yay, there's change. And for other people, it's like, what do you mean they're getting rid of that? I want the old formula. What do you mean? You know,
This eyeshadow isn't the same. And if
Yeah.
you don't tell them, they'll never know.
they never know that. Yeah, correct. And I think that's very, very important for us as we're transitioning into these new colors. That is not a big deal. Okay. The big deal will be, I'll give you a little secret here. If you have waterproof people, they are going to move waterproof in November from being the Lash Love waterproof to the Great Heights waterproof.
Ooh. Oh, good.
Yes.
I love
yes.
waterproof.
So Great Heights will now have the waterproof. So that means then the waterproof we see now will phase out with that wand. Okay. So just be aware of that one. If you have people, I have a lot of people on waterproof. So Sarah, I'm glad you're on tonight, because there's a lot of changes that have happened and we're going to see, but we're just setting ourselves up to be very strategic on what we have and skincare. So yeah. Now let's talk about these. The lip balms are $20, and okay, I'll finish on the eyeshadows first here, ladies. Sorry, I'm skipping all over. The eyeshadows are a variety of matte, frost, and metallic. Matte, frost, and metallic in those two compacts, okay? They are formulated with a technology that promotes long-lasting color with minimal fallout. Long-lasting color with minimal fallout. So they are really, really testing new technology here. And you know, Mary Kay, we are a leader, so we'll only bring it out if it's good. The tinted lip balm provides a subtle boost of color, and it includes jojoba oil and almond oil. So jojoba oil and almond oil. So these are going to be they're firm, okay? But remember, we just had those lip oils with the jojoba and the 9 essential oils in it. So these are going to be moisturizing like that with that hint of color, only in this formula. I'm excited about that. Very excited about it. The concealers are vitamin E, a plant-derived glycerin, which helps to increase skin moisture. plant-derived glycerin. That will be extremely important because some people feel that glycerin's not good for your skin, but a plant-derived glycerin will always be good for your skin. Anything plant-derived. And then it has a licorice extract, which helps to reduce discoloration. It actually has licorice extract in it to help reduce discoloration. Look at how different my under eyes look. I did a concealer here. I did the under eye corrector there. I feel like this one is puffy in bags. Can you see the puffiness on that one? And this one does not. Whoa! Okay, that's going in my bathroom. I gotta go order more. Oh my gosh. So, yay. And so you're going to end up having to get a lot of these brushes too, because I really see selling the concealer and the brush together. So these are $18 for the concealers, and then your brush is $14.
And that's the regular liquid brush, right?
Correct. Correct. That liquid concealer brush. So here my brain and strategy goes to, oh, it's only $12 for that brush. My strategy goes to, I'm doing a new product debut. When you bring a friend with you to try out these products, I'm going to give you a cream eye color brush for free. My friends, I would pay $6 to have them bring a new person with them. It cannot be one of my clients that they bring along, okay? Bring me a new person. I'm going to give you a cream brush. So you can try the new concealers. That brush is yours. You take it home with you. Brushes don't expire. If your goal is to see 10 faces, get 10 of them. If your goal is to see 30 faces, get 30 of them. They don't expire. But oh my goodness, they bring a friend with them. That is worth it because now you have the opportunity to sell skincare, not just the concealer or the color or anything, but it's truly skincare because you're going to have them wash their face, moisturize their face, and then do the concealer and use the brush. The gel lip cream blushes are $20. Lip balms are $20. I really like that because the palettes are $40. The colors for your lips and cheeks are $20, so half of that. We have a new dry silkening oil in the Confidently You. I don't know about you guys, but I have sold a ton of that perfume. And by a ton, I mean like 10 bottles of it. I have sold so much of that perfume. So the dry silkening oil, I know for my clients, I'm going to be out demonstrating that one. And they are going to love feeling that. Vicki, I think your clients love feeling that after seminar when we came back in August. They really liked that one. So concealers, the lip balms, the cheek colors. We got some fun things for fall. And so faces, but really to be looking at your faces right now in the month of September are going to help you for more parties in October and November. And this is the month that you start talking about holidays, you know, like gifts. Are they picking up a gift here and a gift there? You know, don't forget, I've got my half price items. Think Christmas gifting. If you can buy your products at half price for Christmas, could you get excited about that? Oh yeah, so for every 50 you spend, who do you need to buy for? Get people thinking like that, okay? Maybe you want to even go, now I know this isn't on the list, but you could pick up, and maybe you've got snowmen, you know, you got the Mint Bliss with the socks, and you sell those for $6 plus tax, okay? And you just go, this is a great gift. You can get this at half price, or you can get this at half price also. They're not featured, but these are just my staples. I don't mind making up 20, 40, 60 of these and having them. So people, when they're buying $50 worth of product, I'm like, oh, you can choose anything from here for half price. And I have my snowmen too, or I have my, Mint Bliss or the Shea hand soap or stuff like that. So put those, think special pricing on that stuff for more sales as they're purchasing $50 or more. Does that make sense? Yeah. I sell a lot of Mint Bliss. Anybody else sell a lot of Mint Bliss? Kind of, not really. Take a tube of it and go have everybody try it. Like literally. When they start trying that and they smell that peppermint in there, they will tell you they've never smelled anything that great before. It's that yummy. All right, I think I have my earrings in here. Congratulations to Darla and Vicky. You earned your earrings.
Yes, I'm excited to get those.
They are adorable. Absolutely adorable.
Did you get yours
So-
yet, Vicky?
No, so it's supposed to be coming tomorrow. I think they said my order is. So
Yay, yay, yay. All right. So other questions over new products. I know I'm kind of a hot mess here tonight, so hopefully I give you all hope. Don't have to be perfect. Don't have to have it all together. Nothing like that. Just have fun with the products. So Tuesday and Thursday this week, my home is open. Let me know. I will be back by 2:00 tomorrow. My mom had a last minute thing that she was like, "Can you take me to that?" Yes, I can, Mom. I would love to do that for you. So I will be back by 2:00. I do have people coming at 5:00 and 6:00 tomorrow night to play with this. So everything will be set up at my home. So grab somebody and say, "Hey, come play with this," because I really want to play with these. I want to see what they feel like. I want to see what they're on your face. All of that. So yay. And all of your books will start shipping out probably in about 5 or 6 days here. So I personally went in and shipped you all a book. So just so you know that, you're all getting a book from me. Yeah, I'm
I do
excited
that with
about
my
that.
consultants too.
Yeah.
They all get a book.
Yeah. And now that there's not an applause printed, it's more important that I do that now. So if you're missing a printed applause, just log on to Mary Kay in Touch, click the contact us button, and type in that you miss getting a printed applause magazine so that you can actually feel it, touch it, read it, see the names in print, that's really important to you. Because if they don't hear from us, they think we didn't like it. So, okay. Let them know every time your customer orders a product that we may not have right now, log online like Vicky, your cream to powder. I just had another customer ask for cream to powder foundation. They need to hear us dinging them every single time we have a client want that product. Whether we have it in stock for them or not is irrelevant. I ordered in 10 Ivory 2s because I have so many people on them. And so I have a lot of that in stock. But every time somebody orders, I message the company. I just had another person call to order a cream to powder. We need cream to powder. So let them know. The only way they're going to change is if they hear enough from us. Let them know. Okay. All right. So how was your weeks last week? Where were your sales? I haven't even looked to see what I have online for weekly accomplishment sheets or anything. So if you open your doors for business, Sarah, you started a new job. The kids are in a new school. You are like hitting the ground with your feet and getting your stability going out there. So congratulations. Yay.
Yay.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's a lot to move, but to let alone move across states and then to put your feet down.
Well, move, be in between houses, deal with like I have a whole list of things that happen. But yes, I am finally feeling stable enough to jump back in.
Awesome. Well, we are excited to have you back and running. This is the greatest selling season of the year. The greatest selling season of the year. So, yay. I'm super pumped. All right. So, if you opened your doors for business last week, cheers, cheers, cheers. Yay,
All right,
Darla and
pom-pom.
Vicky. Whoop, whoop. Pom pom. I know. Oh, I do have one here. They didn't all
Vicky,
get
what?
transplanted. All right. So if you sold 100 or more last week, I'll be your cheerleader. Woo, 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 woo. 150. Woo, 200. 250. 300. Woo. All right, ladies, what is your sales tip for the week?
Have a goal.
Have a goal. Tell us about that goal.
Something to strive for. You know,
Ooh. What did you set for a goal and why?
well,
If you can talk about it. I know what your personal goal is. We've kind of been like, wee.
yeah, well, that's kind of changed 15 times, but
Okay.
no, though, just the whole idea of, wanting to get, the double credit, wanting to have my, the $1,000 month, wanting, just all those different things and breaking it down to per ticket. How many tickets do I need? That was key for me. I haven't done that in a very long time.
How did you feel when you took that and you broke it down? What did your brain say to you?
Oh, that is so doable. Why am I fretting over this?
Oh.
Yeah. I
Isn't
only
that
need like
cool?
10,233 mascaras to make Queen's Court of Sales.
Wow, only 10,000. That's so exciting. Woo! How many tickets do you need to finish Queen's Court of Sales? That would be the thing is to take that dollar amount because I know you know your average per ticket. And you break that down. How many sales tickets do you need? And now there's 10 months left to Queen's Court of Sales. That gives you a monthly total. And then you break it down to a weekly total and what that looks like. And now all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm driven by that.
Yeah.
I think that's so cool. You know your way that just empowers you. So that's a big deal. Yay. Good for you. Congratulations. Have a
Thank you.
goal. Have a goal. Whether it's faces, how many tickets you're doing, because you want to hit $1,000 wholesale month and be a part of the $1 Million Club. Hey, whatever that looks like for you. Vicky Hen.
With me, I just started calling the people that haven't ordered in a while to see, how their supplies are coming. And I let them know that, it's been a while since they ordered. So they should be running low. And they agree. They finally get back and did some orders. So I had 3 of them that actually ordered doing that. So yeah.
Woo! You know what? Sometimes it is just that boldness of getting in there like that and to talk to people and go, I know it's been a long time and I know our products are good, but they don't last that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so either you're not using it, something's wrong that I need to make right, or we need to get you back on the product. So that's a great thing there. So awesome. All right, so that was $300 weeks, 350, 400, 450, 500, woo woo, 550. Vicky's looking at her numbers. 600. Woo! Vicky, what was your total week?
Mine was 430.
430. Woo!
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yay. How exciting. Oh, 500, Darla. 600, 700, 800. Whoa! What was your total?
616.
616. Woo! Congratulations. Oh my gosh. You had to have been so excited wrapping that up and making that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fun. Any other things you want to share with us tonight, Miss Queen?
Just your prayers worked. Yeah. The last thing you said to me, I had 3 people that have not ordered in a very long time contact me
Wow.
to order.
Wow. May it all come out of left field, because you know
Yeah.
what, my friends, when you're staying in your lane, doing what you know you're meant to be doing every single day that you have set out to do, orders come from all over the place, all over. People we would have never ever guessed. And all of a sudden, whoosh, here comes an order from them. Oh, I'd like to join your team. Oh, I need. Oh, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So, yay, what a fun week. And then I really do want to set up with every one of you a time to go over your goal. What do you have as a personal goal? What is your personal financial goal right here? And how can we then break it down for your business to make that a reality? And Vicky, I've got yours written down for something fun.
Something fun, yes.
I know we've talked about it. So
Yes.
and I love the fact that sometimes I just can't even mention it because men are in the room and we can't talk about that. But we know what the goal is. Woo woo.
That's right.
And then how to break that down into weekly challenges for yourself. And I was at a director meeting last week in Michigan, and Patty Bojan, she's a trip earning director, and she actually took what we have done as directors in our lane to run in, and she did that for consultants. So we've been asked by Jeannie Martin, National Sales Director Emeriti. Vicky can type it in the chat. She just can't say it out loud. So she asked us to do a pilot program with the one for consultants. So the first column is, I'm a personal shopper for me and a couple of friends. I'm, a once a month orderer or once a quarter orderer. I'm a star orderer. I'm Princess Court of Sales and then National Court of Sales. So it gives you a lane to run in. So I'm going to be working with each one of you this week on that. I'm going to get the files over to you. So there you go, Sarah. Yes.
Fun.
Out west. Yeah. Through the mountains. Yeah. Like cool.
Yeah.
So, but I want to sit down with each one of you and just take that, time that we work on that for you. So, exactly what your goal is and that your Mary Kay is funding that for you and your family. So, did you all see that seminar is in Fort Worth, Texas next year?
Yes.
In August. So yay.
Yeah.
Super exciting about that too. So yeah, I don't know. So many fun things around the corner, but this month, a September to remember, it's our company's anniversary. I have a little challenge. If you need something to keep you on track, 13 faces in the month, 13 products sold in a week, those types of things to kind of keep you on track. It came from a national sales director. But if you can focus on one item out of there and just it's a little tic-tac-toe board. You'll see it in a minute. It's cute. But to be able to do that and keep yourself focused this month for your faces and work full circle. Because the more faces you see in September, you'll have more parties for October, more faces in October for all the sales that are going to come as we travel through to the end of 2025. So lots of fun things, but keep the main thing, keep seeing the faces, keep seeing the faces, keep seeing the faces. New skincare clients are where it is at. Totally where it is at. So I love you all. Thank you for jumping on here tonight on a holiday night to see me put everything on the back of my hand. Still super soft there where those lip balms were. I'm like, ooh. So
Beth,
All
are
right,
you
everybody.
going to the huddle next Thursday?
On the 11th? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes, I will be. Yep. So you can ride with me. That's great. Sound good. Vicky, I'll probably text you about picking up that pink lip balm tomorrow. So
Okay.
for my clients, so I can drop the stuff off for her. So okie doke.
Yep.
Fabulous. And if anybody has bronze 4 cream to powder foundation, reach out to Vicky.
Bonnie
I have
texted me saying she has one.
okay. Oh, great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, we'll help each other out as much as we can to move what we're not selling into somebody else's hands so that we can supply clients. So all right, have a great night, everybody. It
Thank you.
is going to be great. Congratulations on your great August. I'm so excited. And now onward to September. August is done. We have 10 months left in the seminar year to make great things happen. And I know that we will. It's our golden year. So go be golden tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.
Night.